I guess walk me through both those picks.
Well, the first pick, I rolled down to cover 3 look. Then the inside receiver went away, so I figured either the outside receiver ran away, also a set down. And Dwight Dasher, he always looks at the receiver the whole time. So I just kind of read him, just made a play on the ball. And then the second one, we actually ran a corner blitz, and it worked out the same way in practice Thursday as it did in the game. So.
Who threw the interception on Thursday?
Wasn't a certain freshman one.
Jerard, Coach Tarrant said you guys had Coach Gross said you guys had a certain emphasis today to make sure that your quarterback would be the best player. Can you kind of elaborate on what he meant by that?
Yeah, during the week we actually seen a newspaper article where their quarterback was talking about how he was better than Nesbitt, how Nesbitt knew he was better, and we kind of took that to heart to prove a point that you're not gonna come into our house and outshow us or our quarterback.
Jerard, what was the biggest transition for you moving from corner to safety? Coach Rowe talked about how they noticed your ball skills. You're really good when the play's in front of you. But safety is a lot different from cornerback. I mean, what was the transition that was most difficult for you? Because you've obviously made tremendous improvement the last 4 or 5 games versus the first 2 or 3.
The open field tackling coming from so far away. Just got to get used to breaking down and just getting people on the ground.
Any difference in coverages, though? I mean, you're seeing the ball more.
Oh, yeah, a lot more.
Backs to the ball a lot.
A lot more zone where I can read, look at the quarterback, and kind of try to read the routes.
You like that? Have you got to where you like safety more than corner?
I have.
You came in as a safety, right?
Yeah, and for the first couple of weeks.
Right. Orwin, can you go through your first touchdown?
Well, Coach called, it's just a bread and butter play, same old-fashioned play, and came around in tail motion and got a great perimeter block, Roddy Jones, and it was a walk-in.
Talk a little bit about that halftime, speech or whatever it was that made y'all come out and dominate the third quarter. Was there something? Was it fiery? Was it relaxed, calm? I mean, talk a little bit about what went on at halftime.
Well, Coach Johnson, he's always fiery. Just his same coach. But mainly we just wanted to catch the ball more. That was one of the first half, one of the biggest halves we were having. We just not connecting. And coming in halftime, he said we need to connect more with the passes, and we came in third quarter. Josh started throwing the balls and touchdown.
Was the sun a factor in the second quarter when y'all were looking back?
No, sir. No, sir. Not at all.
Or you were around the ball a lot in the passing and the running game. What steps forward did you make this week?
Say it again?
What steps forward did you make this week? Because you were around the ball a lot in the passing and the running game, even when you weren't making catches or you were the primary, rusher. What did you do to step forward this week and really be around the ball all the time?
Well, just had to come in practice, focus. And Coach always, he was talking all practice about us coming around tail motion full speed. These past few games we haven't really been getting around for Josh to even see us. So this game we want to come in and just get our eyes on the quarterback and get the good pitches.
Don't want to ask anything negative, but what is kind of attributing to the drops there at A-back for you guys? Especially, you kind of said the sun wasn't an issue there in the second quarter.
I think just lack of focus. We had to focus more. Just in any play. Just have to catch it, look it in.
Did you ever talk to the receivers after they make a drop? Do you give them any advice? Are you involved in that?
Just growing up, I was great catcher, not bragging. You just have to look the tip in. That's the main thing. And just secure the ball.
Anything else for these guys?
All right, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. No problem.
Thanks, Phil.
Dominique, Reese will be next.
Dominique.
Well, did your eyes light up knowing you were coming off the corners on those blitzes and you had a free shot at Dasher like that? thought it was teasing me again. I always get close, but by the time I get there, he usually throws the ball.
Talk about 6 turnovers in the game. How big is that for you guys?
It was big. Gasher gave us some momentum going into the game. He was talking about how he's better than Nesbitt. So we took that to heart on defense. Because we don't do a lot of talking in the press. We just try to let our pass do the talking. So once he came out and said he was better than Nesbitt, that's when we wanted to go out there and make it his worst day. Because he felt like it was going to be a homecoming for him. But this is our house.
Yeah, Coach actually said that, and so did Jermaine. Where did you guys actually read the code, and what was like as soon as it was read? Like what was the instant read?
I think Coach Grew read it to us in meetings. I think it was Thursday. It might have been Wednesday, right before practice, and then everybody was mad. Everybody was mad. Who's ready to play then? Because how can he say he's better than this? Don't nobody know that. We like he had confidence, but that just meant that we had to go out there and play harder.
Dominique, how do you like those corner blitzes? You came in free on that one. Looked like you put a pretty good shot on him there.
Yeah, I like anytime I can get back there and hit the quarterback when he's not looking. That's fun.
Must have been extra satisfying. I mean, considering the motivation you guys have.
Yeah,
Getting there now.
Yeah.
Were the guys kind of teasing you because you hadn't been getting there on the corner blitzes previously, or at the beginning?
No, we just want to put pressure on him. Even if I don't get there, I wanted to make him hurry up and throw the ball when he didn't want to throw it, so the DBs can make a play on the ball.
When you break free, is it a goal of yours to strip the ball loose, or is it just all about contact?
It's definitely a goal to strip the ball loose, but he had it high and tight, so I just hit him hard as I could, and the ball came out.
Do you have to work to not telegraph when you're coming on that?
Yeah, definitely try to get there as fast as you can, coming right off the edge.
You guys seem to have a little trouble with the run late in the first half, and then you came out and did a much better job at it. Can you tell us a little bit about what changes you guys might have made at halftime?
We wasn't fitting on our assignments. Like, they was doing hurry up, and then they caught us out of place a couple times. And then we went back and talked about it and just told them what we needed to do to fit back up like we supposed to. And then we just stopped.
If we talk about the timing of coming in on a blitz like that, that's something I've noticed you guys have obviously tried to do a little bit more in the last few weeks. But how tough is it to time perfectly to get across the line?
Earlier in the game, when they got in third down, they was checking on the line of scrimmage. What was happening was we was showing our blitz too fast. So then they was checking and then blocking where we was showing we was coming. So near the end of the game, we started to just wait till they got the next play and then come as soon as the center lifted his head.
You excited about the next stretch of games that are coming up? Clemson
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. Take it one game at a time, though. Clemson's first.
Yeah. Speaking of Clemson, I remember the last time you went up there, I think you had 2 interceptions yourself.
I had one up there. Rashard had one, and Morgan had 2.
Yeah. I mean, do you think about some of that, the past history you've had in place like that when you go back?
No, I just try to go out there and play better this time.
How comfortable are you guys now getting with Coach Grove's defense? You almost sense of confidence.
I think we're definitely starting to gel. We just go out there and play. We understood what to do. We wasn't playing as hard as we could. I think that showed up the last couple weeks with the intensity.
Does having your 2 middle linebackers be as intense as they are with Julian and Brad? Does that really get you guys fired up?
Yeah, out there on the corner, you know that if it bounce out, he's not gonna be free. He took a hit in there with Julian and Gladiator. We gotta give Julian a nickname how hard he be hitting people.
Well, Coach already called him a heat-seeking missile.
He's something.
What's the feeling when you get an interception and then the guys realize that somebody's got it and you convert, you become blockers? What's that like?
Yeah, I was when Jerard got there, the second interception, I was far away. Then I started running fast. I was like, cut back. I want to blindside somebody. Get a good hit on him and spring him free for the touchdown. But he said he was tired. So.
You and Julian aren't the prototypical size guys for your positions, but you both were putting some licks, particularly on your sack today. I mean, does that motivate you to go out and just show people, look, I'm more than capable?
We used to go out and play. Me and Julian always joke around that we're 5'9" warriors, 5'9" brothers, but I think I'm 5'10". I think he's 5'8". But just try to go out there and play hard, regardless of what people think about you. Just go out there and play as hard as you can. Give it your best at every play.
Was there a little bit of extra trash talking out there today?
I don't know, man. I trash talk every play. That's what motivates me. I try to get the receivers off their game, think about me, and then I can go play.
Did you say anything to Dwight about the newspaper story when y'all had a chance out there?
I didn't say anything. I never had a chance. I sacked him, and then I tried to run and get the fumble, and Boone was gonna fall on it, not score. So I didn't get a chance to say anything.
How much was that factor? Sorry, how much was that a factor for you guys in newspaper articles?
I was big. We took it to heart. I reread it before the game. I was mad. I was mad. Nesbitt our quarterback, so I don't like nobody taking shots at him.
Okay, we got 4 guys waiting.